What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Monster Legends. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, obviously today we're going to talk about the Nuclear Winter Maze, the new event in the game right now. It's got some interesting monsters in it. I looked on the wiki a little bit, checked them out a little. I'm not going to do analysis on them for a couple of days just to make sure some of that information is sorted out. But anyways, we need to talk about the maze, right? It's been a little bit, not super long. So before we jump into, like, you know, cost to get monsters, discounted times, all the important stuff that you really want to know, we'll go back and do a little refresher on how you get your maze coins in case A, you're new to the channel, you don't really know how to get your coins, or you just kind of forgot, because that happens, right? Right. So first up, collecting gold. Okay, before we start that, everything rotates on 4-hour timers, okay? Every 4 hours, the coins you can get from each event refreshes, okay? So every 4 hours you get on, and you can get the max amount of coins again, alright? So first up, you will get 30 coins from collecting gold. I don't know how long ago I collected my gold, but you get 30 coins every 4 hours from collecting gold. You also get 30 coins every 4 hours from feeding monsters. Alright, so that's the first 60 coins you can get. 30 from the gold, 30 from feeding monsters. That's going to move you over to your food growing. Alright, growing food will give you 50 coins every 4 hours. A good tactic, I didn't use it there because I'm retarded. But anyways, you grow one of the heavier cost foods. Like for me, I grow one of the 1 million foods. And in all my other farms, I grow blue lizard tails. And generally, I can knock out all my coins in about a minute, which is fantastic. Because if you do like all 1 hour timers here, you have to wait for an hour to collect your coins again. So you're better off just growing one expensive food, either 1 million or 5 million if you're feeling it, and the rest of them blue lizard tails. Just collect all of them to get your coins that way. It works, all right? It works. So there we go. That's number 2. The third place here is going to be from breeding and hatching. I guess that's 3 and 4, right? Breeding and hatching. As you can see, I'm breeding Thunder Eagles. This is the best thing to breed because it's a 4-hour breeding time, which means it's going to let you know when to get back on. It's also going to be perfectly timed to get all your coins again. Now, a lot of people have issues with the breeding and hatching. They say, well, I bred a pandakin after 4 hours. I got 1 coin. Why is that happening? This is why. Okay, breed a Thunder Eagle. Alright, you're going to have a Thunder Eagle egg to hatch. Alright, so what you do when you're going to get your breed and hatch points is you collect your Thunder Eagle breed. Alright, that will give you probably 0. Okay, you won't get anything. You're like, what the crap? Alright, hatch your old Thunder Eagle egg that is ready to be hatched because it was 4 hours ago. That will still give you probably 0 coins. After you've done that, then breed your pandakin. I like to breed Tarzapes, Nature and Earth. A lot of people do the pandakin, Nature and Fire. Once that breed finishes and you collect it, that will give you your 50 coins. And then once you hatch that egg, only takes 30 seconds to hatch that egg, if a pandakin, that's going to be your 50 coins for hatching. Once you've got that, go ahead and repeat the Thunder Eagle breed and just rinse and repeat through the entire event. It will work every time. Just make sure you're doing it that way. Okay? Alright. You can also get 15 more points from PvP battles. Also, I'm not going to include in this assumption all the wheel spins you can get 50 off of and stuff like that, the monster woods, the dungeons. There's a lot of ways to get maze coins in the event, lots of ways. But we're going to go through, first we're going to talk about how much you can actually make normally. So you can get 225 per day, or per 4 hours, doing it this way. Gold, feed, food, breed, hatch, PvP, right? 225 every 4 hours. So now we're going to jump in. We're going to look at the maze here for a second while we do it. And then we're going to jump in. We're going to talk about how much you can expect to make over the course of the event. And then just kind of move times, key hunters guides, all that good stuff. Let's jump in, peeps. Alright, so the first thing here is going to be the coin calculator. How many coins are you going to actually be able to make in the course of the event for free? That's important to know, right? Right. So first thing to know, 225 coins every 4 hours. Everything runs on 4-hour cycles. So with that information being said, I've color-coded these things again. Green, easy. Yellow, a little bit harder. Orange is hard. And 6. And red is the hardest, okay? So first up, if you're a 3 login a day player, meaning you wake up and you get on the game once in the middle of the day and then once before you go to bed, you're going to make 675 coins per day for a total of 14,175 coins in this event because it's a 21-day event. Multiply 675 by 21, bang, there you go. Boom, math, all right? So, then we move over to the 4-time-a-day kind of guy. This is going to be 900 coins every day, or 18,900 coins over the course of the entire event, getting up there. 5 logins, this is pretty tough to do. It means if you sleep 8 hours a night, you're not setting alarms, that you do not miss one 4-hour period in the day. So you wake up, and then 4 hours later, bang, you're on. Then 4 hours later, bang, you're on. Then 4 hours later, over and over again, and you do not miss a single time before you go to bed. This is 5 logins a day, all right? 1,125 coins every day, or 23,625 coins over the course of the event. Again, these are free coins. They don't include Monster Wood dungeons, stuff like that. And then obviously your last tier here, the 6 login a day guy. This is the guy that sets alarm in the middle of the night to wake up and get coins, all right? Very, very diehard player here. You can't even go higher than this for free. This is the max that you can get, all right? 1,350 coins every day, or 28,350 coins over the course of the entire event. Now, with that information being done, we've color-coded everything after this to be able to correspond with these so you'll know where you fit in the event, all right? So that's going to lead us into the costs, otherwise known as this spreadsheet here, all right? So we've got 8 different paths in the deal. The first number up on top here is going to be the actual normal cost to get the monster out. D stands for a 10% discount move. I don't count the 20 and 30s. To me, that's bonus if you get those. If you don't, I don't want to overshoot how much you can get in the event. I'd rather undershoot it so you have extra coins left over than not having enough to get what you said that I said that you could get, right? And then the TD is going to stand for the total, so you're getting this monster, the next monster, the next monster. This is going to be like a flow chart of how much it takes you to get the first monster all the way out, then the second monster all the way out, the third monster all the way out. It's not key hunting. That's going to be a couple slides in the future, but this is going to be like cumulative, getting every monster out that you can in order, all right? So first up is Nanook, 800 coins to get the dude out, 720 during discount, and obviously total 720 because it's the very first monster. Duh. All right, the second one here, her something something something, 1,645 normally, 1,480 during discount, and 2,200 total to get both the first and the second monster all the way out of the maze. Then you've got the third path here, Rex, 3,050 coins during discount for a total of 5,250 to get all 3. Your fourth path, Nautilus 1, pretty solid dude here, is actually going to be the free-to-play limit for the green numbers. This is the 3-a-day login peeps. 6,660 coins normally, 5,995 during discount, a total of 11,245 for the cumulative cost. Now, this is, like I said, free to play if you're getting every single monster in a row. This guy's going to be the last one you get if you're only a 3-day login player, because Path 5 is going to be a little too high for you to get that out as well. All right? That's going to lead us over to Path 5, or Draza. Alright, this guy doesn't take any keys to get, actually. It's kind of weird. Must be like a hidden path or something. Speaking of hidden paths, if there's a special path I don't know about, I don't know about it. Alright, if that comes available, I'll make a video on it. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. Okay, but anyways, Draza. This is going to be the free-to-play limit for both your 4 and 5-a-day players, because it's actually pretty expensive. Alright, it is. So first up, he's going to take 9,630 coins normally. On discount, that's 8,670 with a total running cost of 19,915 coins. This is where it's going to cut off for 4 and 5 a day. If you're a 6-a-day player, you can cumulatively get all the way to Brunhilde. All right? Normally costing 11,375 during discount. That's only 10,245. Only... I guess is a relative term there. Total discount cost is going to be 30,155. Now, the last 2 in the maze are going to be impossible to get if you're doing a cumulative run. If you're picking up each monster respectively and all the way out of the deal, you can't get these last 2, but the Key Hunter's Guide will show you how to get them. All right? So, path number 7, Teskita. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. 9,725 coins to get out of the maze. A little cheaper, actually, than Brunhilde. Odd, but... during discount, 8,750 with a total running cost of 38,900. Obviously, beyond your ability as a free-to-play player. And the last guy, Zimnyaya. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. Whatever. This guy is going to cost you 16,410 without a discount, 14,770 with a discount, and 53,670 for a total running cost, which is very expensive. Now, I have heard say that you can actually complete these events multiple times, just like the 72-hour challenge. If you get every single monster out of the maze and move every path, it will give you a round 2. Now, I've never done that because that's very expensive to do, but I'm sure someone out there has. All right? Anyways, that's going to be your kind of cumulative running cost. Your obviously next question is probably going to be, well, when's discounted move times so I know when to move? That's what we're getting into. All right? All right. And here we are. Happy hour discounts. One thing to notice here, all these times, all of them, are in UTC. Same as GMT, I guess, whatever. What that means is this is not going to be the actual time for you, probably. You're going to have to find out on the Google your time zone compared to UTC, and it will tell you whether you're UTC -6, UTC +4, whatever. All right. Simply what that means is any time listed on this chart, which is in 24-hour time. If you don't know what that means, it means instead of 12 o'clock going to 1 o'clock, it goes from 12 o'clock to 13 o'clock. 13 o'clock is 1 p.m. All right? All right. So simply what that means is if you're a GMT, say you're UTC -5, any time listed on this chart, you will subtract 5 hours from, and that will be when this happens for you. Okay? All right, pretty simple stuff. Grab a screenshot of it. You're probably going to use it throughout the event. The most important ones to watch out for, generally the first one is a 20% discount or higher, and the last one is usually 20% or higher discounts. So if you save your moves till the very end, it's risky because you do have to go pretty quick. Kind of a toss-up there. But you can get higher discounts at the end of the maze, at the beginning of the maze. All right, normally they're higher. I don't math that into my stuff because it's, it's shaky math. So I kind of keep it safe at 10%, but like I said, you can hit 20s if you're lucky, and that's always nice. So with that out of the way, we're going to move into the Key Hunter's Guide, peeps. All right, now this is something that I started a little, like a maze or two ago. It's the Key Hunter's Guide. What this simply means is if you don't care to get every monster out of the maze in order, and you just want to shoot for one specific monster, and then after you get that monster, use your coins to get the other monsters out, whatever coins you have left, this is the guide for you. All right? So first up, the thing to know is all the paths on the bottom are listed by name. For, saving space, I use P1, P2, and stuff in the deal here. All right? So Rex and Nautilus aren't really a huge deal, but I'll talk about him anyway. Rex is Path 3. He does require a key from Path 1 and Path 2, both of which don't require keys to play. So it only takes you 3,830 coins to get Rex out if you just target Rex. I don't know why you would, but if you did, that's how cheap it is. All right? That is including a 10% discount. All my math includes a 10% discount. It doesn't. It's not like wholesale or whatever the word would be. Full-on retail. There you go. Anyways, Nautilus 1, you might want to go and get that guy. One of the better epics in the game. He requires a key from Path 1, 2, and Path 3. To unlock Path 3, you do need keys from Path 1 and Path 2, as you see from Rex. All right. So for a total cost to get Nautilus 1 out, if you're just key hunting to him, 8,260 coins, so everybody should be able to get that. Moving down to Brynhilda, she requires a key from Path 1, 2, and Path 5. All three of those actually don't require keys to unlock, which is fantastic, which means the total cost to get Brynhilda, if you're shooting just for Brynhilda, 14,500 coins, and that's going to be the free-to-play limit for the 3 login-a-day people. All right, that's where you end. You can't key hunt your way past that. That's it. Now, if you're wanting to go for Teskita, this is going to be the 7th path in the maze. You're going to need keys from Path 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for a cost of 23,870 coins to get her out of the maze. Now, don't be confused. These numbers at the end, they're not the numbers required to get the keys. That is you getting the keys and then moving that monster all the way out of the maze once you get the keys. All right, so that's the total cost. Total cost to get Teskita. That is going to be a very tough sell. It's going to be really close for a free-to-play player at 4 a day. It's doable. It's just going to be a little harder to do. All right. The 5 a day, you'll be very comfortable getting Teskita out, and you'll probably be able to have some coins left over to go actually back and finish out some of the other monsters that you wanted anyways. Okay. Now that leads you down to Zimnyaya. All right. This is the new denial guy. I'm not really sold on him yet. I'll look at him a little more. I don't know. He's kind of sketch, but whatevs. This guy's going to take a key from 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7 paths for a total cost of 32,310. That's pretty expensive, and it's actually going to be the upper limit, like the very edge of where a 6-a-day player is going to get. So it's going to be very, very hard, even as a 6-a-day player, to get this guy out of the maze. It is doable. It's just very tough to do. You may be safer picking up Teskita and using those extra coins to grab a different monster as well. That's just where I kind of sit on it, all right? So there you go, guys. That's your Key Hunter's Guide. everything you need to know, right? So we're going to go jump back, finish things off here, and call it a day, peeps. Alright, peeps, that is everything that you need to know about the Nuclear Winter Maze. Everything is there. You should be completely ready for this event now, and that's what I wanted, alright? Like I said, we'll probably do the analysis of the new monsters a couple days, 3 or 4 days later maybe, just to make sure the wiki has some time to update that information and make sure it's all correct. And if it's still not, well, what are you going to do? It's the wiki. Anyways, I just want to give it a couple days to make sure some of that stuff is sorted out. Anywho's, that's me it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, don't forget to leave those in the down there, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked the video, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys next time.